Hello friends! Today, we're reviewing a high-quality replica of the Huawei Watch GT4. This replica looks almost identical to the original, as it's made from the same materials. It features a metal case, a super bright and vibrant HD Amoled screen with a variety of available watch faces, always-on display support, NFC module, heart rate and blood oxygen sensors, sleep tracking, and other essential daily functions. It also allows for calls, music playback, and comes with two straps, silicone and leather. The rotating crown provides convenient navigation, and the wireless charging ensures quick functionality. This watch gives the impression of being premium class with such a set of features. All of this comes at a price that is 10 times cheaper than the original Huawei Watch GT4. Of course, there are some downsides, which I'll discuss in this video. Let's take a look. The box features a print of the watch and the label smartwatch. Inside, you'll find the watch, a wireless charging device, and two straps, leather and silicone. There's also a brief instruction manual in both Chinese and English. Removing all protective films, let's examine the watch. The watch comes in black, with a lighter, metallic option available. The metal case provides full protection, with the bezel protruding slightly for additional screen protection. On the right side, there are two buttons, one in the form of a wheel. The top houses a microphone, and on the left side, there's a speaker. The back is made of quality glossy plastic, revealing only the heart rate and blood oxygen sensors. The strap is a standard 22 mm and is quick release. Both straps have a metal clasp and two keepers. The leather strap is firm but should soften over time, and the stitched design looks appealing. Let's try the silicone strap. It's also of good quality, odor-free, and dust-resistant. Standard straps should be sufficient. The watch size is 46 by 12.7 mm, compact and thin. Check the description for a link to where I ordered this watch to find the one that suits you and check the current price. There's also a women's version available, slightly smaller and in silver and gold with various straps. Subscribe not to miss the review of the women's version. Turning on the watch, we have a language selection. Oh, is that a scratch? Yes, it is. Friends, I didn't notice there's a protective film on the screen. Cool. Let's remove it and check if there's actual glass underneath. Yes, it's glass. Awesome. Available languages include Russian, English, Polish, and others. Scan the QR code, download and install the FitCloud Pro app. Pair the device via QR code and confirm the connection. An update arrives immediately. Update and the watch is ready to use. I'll test them for a couple of weeks and provide a more detailed review later. It's been over 2 weeks since I've been using the Huawei Watch GT4 replica, and I have some insights to share. I'll cover all the pros and cons I've noticed during testing. There are many pros, but unfortunately, there are also some cons. Let's start with the screen. The watch features a high-quality 1.43-inch HD AMOLED screen with a pixel density of 466 pixels per inch. This provides a bright and clear image, similar to a smartphone. The brightness is adjustable in 5 levels, accessible quickly. The screen is vibrant and bright, with a fairly large bezel that harmoniously complements the design and displays the minutes. Always-on display is available in analog and digital clock modes. With the always-on display mode, my watch lasted for 4 days, which is a decent result. Without the always-on display mode, the seller claims up to 12 days of battery life on a single charge. During my testing, the watch lasted for 9 days, but it depends on usage. The watch charges through a full-fledged magnetic wireless charger, securely held in place. Charging from 0 to 100% takes approximately 2 hours. There's a wrist-raising screen activation feature with a slight delay. When lowering the wrist, the screen immediately dims to save battery. You can adjust the lift to wake time to up to 6 seconds and separately set the screen on time when a button is pressed to 30 seconds. The bottom button is programmable, allowing you to assign functions to both a press and a long press. Options include menu navigation, screen off, workout mode, heart rate, blood oxygen measurement, voice assistant, contacts, dialing, and other functions. Swiping down opens the quick access panel to functions like brightness control, power saving mode, do not disturb, flashlight, settings, and drying the watch from water. The watch has an IP68 rating, providing protection against brief immersion in cold water and rain. Showering with them is not recommended. In the quick access menu, there's a media call function. When activated, you can make and receive calls through the watch. Enabling the media device function allows you to listen to music from platforms like YouTube or any audio content on your watch. The watch acts as a remote control, allowing you to switch tracks, adjust volume, and display the track name. The speaker volume is modest but sufficient for quiet environments, and the quality is decent without distortion. In the Z-Blaze Aries 3 Pro watch, the speaker is more powerful. By the way, if you haven't watched a review on these watches, I recommend checking it out. For music display and quick access to the player, there's a dynamic island feature that can be enabled in the watch settings. It shows animation when music is playing and a black spot with a green dot when audio is inactive. This feature doesn't provide significant utility. The watch allows making and receiving calls through Bluetooth connection. You can dial from a favorite contact list or the full contact list from the smartphone. Recent calls and manual number dialing are also possible. During an incoming call, the contact's name is displayed, and you can answer, decline, mute the vibration, and respond with predefined phrases. Unfortunately, you can't customize the responses. During a call, you can adjust the speaker volume, mute the microphone, and switch the sound between the smartphone and the watch. The watch's microphone is good, providing clear audio to the other party. For incoming messages, the screen activates, displaying a brief message that can be opened and read in full. Swiping up allows viewing incoming notifications, differentiated by icons for SMS or Messenger messages, and unread messages are marked with a red dot. Text is legible, displaying both Cyrillic and Latin alphabets. Emojis in messages are not displayed, and there are no quick replies or the ability to send messages from the watch. In the FitCloud Pro app settings, there's an option to choose which apps send notifications to the watch. However, currently, notifications only come from the Facebook Messenger. Messages from Telegram, Viber, Skype do not appear. Perhaps this will be addressed in a future firmware update. Even if notifications or calls come to the watch, the vibration is very weak. The watch offers strong, light, and vibration with sound options, but the strong vibration is lacking. To ensure not missing a call, it's better to enable vibration with sound or tighten the strap firmly, although this may be uncomfortable. Swiping right provides quick access to recently used applications, date, time, weather, and media modes. Swiping left gives quick access to widgets, player, and weather. By the way, the weather is displayed well, showing the current weather, temperature, and a 6-day forecast. Sleep information, sleep duration, and access to sleep statistics and phases are available. The watch accurately records sleep, making it comfortable to sleep with, but it doesn't track daytime naps. General statistics, steps, calories, and distance traveled are displayed, along with weekly step statistics. Next is the heart rate, which measures well, displaying a pulse graph. The watch does not measure the pulse in the air but records it every 10 minutes throughout the day. Additionally, it measures blood oxygen every 10 minutes throughout the day. Widgets can be customized according to preferences, which is a good feature. Access the main menu by pressing the top button with the scroll wheel. By the way, the scroll wheel is functional, and the watch vibrates when scrolling. The main menu has 5 display modes that can be switched with a double press of the button: normal list, grid, arches, wheel, and large grid mode. The menu is glitch-free, operates quickly, and the watch is responsive and easy to navigate. The animation is smooth. In the menu, you can find features like calls, Google Assistant, daily activity, workouts, blood pressure measurements, though it reflects incorrect values, messages, weather, women's cycles, player, breathing exercises, stopwatch, timer, alarm, configurable in the app, with only on-off control on the watch, QR code payment, relevant in China, compass. Unfortunately, there's no NFC payment, but the watch has an NFC sensor that can be programmed for various tasks or to store information. To program the NFC module, a mobile app is needed. There's a calendar, calculator, smartphone finder, the ability to remotely take a photo by shaking the wrist, and there's only one game available for simpletons for now. It's a game where you can tap on the screen, and it shows the count of your taps. As for workouts, there are standard options like running, walking, cycling, and 9 in total. Additional workouts can be added or removed via the app, providing a selection of around 100. There's no built-in GPS, and activating workouts, like cycling, won't turn on the smartphone's GPS. There's also no music player during workouts. To activate GPS for a workout, it needs to be started from the smartphone. There are 3 workout modes: walking, running, and hiking. During a workout, you can use the watch to listen to music or read messages. Ending a workout can only be done on the smartphone. After finishing a workout, you can view the route, workout details, and pace. If needed, data synchronization with Google Fit and Health Connect is possible. Let's do a quick test. We'll take 100 steps and see how many the watch records. Currently, it shows 0. Here we go. As you can see, it's a decent result. Talking about step counting, the watch does it well, but there's no automatic activity recognition. The FitCloud Pro smartphone app is simple and convenient, with all necessary parameters easily accessible. It provides information on steps, distance, daily, weekly, and monthly summaries, a women's calendar, sleep information, pulse data, and oxygen levels in the blood, which can be initiated from the smartphone. Additionally, there's a sedentary reminder, water intake reminders, and access to watch faces. In the watch, there are 4 standard watch faces: a yellow one, a blue one with hands, and 2 similar white watch faces. The 5th watch face can be installed through the app. There is a wide selection of watch faces for men, women, and children, including those with quick access to functions and animations. Many fun cartoon-style watch faces caught my eye. Personally, I liked ones like these. Overall, There are plenty of watch faces to choose from, and more have been added recently, with likely additions in the future. Additionally, there is an option to set a custom watch face with your own picture or photo. Images on the watch look vibrant, colorful, and pixel-free, thanks to the excellent watch screen. In summary, the replica of the Huawei Watch GT4 turned out to be quite successful and visually indistinguishable from the original, which costs 10 times more. The appearance pleased me a lot. The build quality and metal casing are at a high level. They don't look like $25 watches at all, and now they are even cheaper. With full wireless charging, good autonomy, and 2 quality straps, plus the added bonus of a pre-applied screen protector, these watches offer a lot. After 3 weeks of use, the glass looks brand new, showing the durability of the glass. The colorful and clear HD Amoled screen comes with a wide selection of watch faces. The navigation is convenient, the operation is quick, and the scrollable working button is a plus. Don't forget that these watches allow you to make and receive calls, use voice assistants, and play music, which is a significant advantage. These watches are suitable for men as they look beautiful and stylish. For women, there is a completely different design and size of the watch, and they look fantastic. In the next video, there will be a review of the female version of the Huawei Watch GT4 replica. As for the downsides, I would mention the relatively weak vibration, and sometimes it didn't work at all, leading to missed calls. There were also issues with incoming messages from messengers, but this was resolved with the Emoji Fix app, and now messages, even with emojis, come through. Considering the price of the watches, there are no major drawbacks. In my opinion, these watches will be in high demand because they have an amazing appearance and good functionality. I liked this watch. If you're buying them purely for sports, then they might not be your best choice. However, if you want a smart accessory for calls, pulse measurement, sleep tracking, step counting, distance measurement, and having a calculator and calendar at hand, these watches are perfect. Watch my other videos. See you soon, friends. Goodbye.